But you know what we are doing? We are.
What is good, YouTube? It is your boy Fresh Cuts back at it again with another pickup. And today, y'all see the box. Y'all see the box. It says Chanel on both sides. One side has a rose on the back. All right, y'all see the ribbons. We gonna dig right into this receipt. And then we're gonna get into the lovely product. So let's just save this right now. So where I went to Madison Avenue in New York. I went to the actual Chanel store. There's another rose in here. Let me see if you guys can. Yep, it's pretty bright. I'm gonna put this on the other side. It don't really matter, man. So this is the card. As y'all can see, it's embroidered, Chanel, engraved, whatever you want to call it. Pretty nice quality. You open it up. Let me see what I can show you guys so that y'all don't get my information. As you guys can see, that is 737 Madison Avenue, Chanel store. $775 plus tax, so overall $843.83. Yes, I know it is very ridiculous, but that's what you get when you shop at Chanel. Shout out to them for giving me complimentary water there that you can get from Rite Aid, but I'm definitely going to hold on to this. This is going right back in the bag for a souvenir. And this is what we all been waiting for, man. So let's go. Starting off with a Chanel ribbon. Nice, right? A little ashy, but it's all right. Let's go on the back. The presentation is pretty classy. All right, let's do the honors. I just love how Chanel just keeps it very simple, man. Black box, black bag, white bow, white rose. All right. And yeah, let's open this bad boy up. Chanel written all over this piece of paper and tape. How fancy, right? No, I'm not being sarcastic, guys. So this is what we've been waiting for. As I said before, $775. Somebody said to stop showing the barcode and stuff like that because it's going to create more people to make fake beanies and stuff like that. 85% of the Chanel beanies, I'm just going to be real with you, man. If you see these on the streets, if you see these on Marketplace or anything, most likely they're going to be fake. Most of the YouTube videos that I've seen for the Chanel beanie, most of them are fake. And some of you guys are with it, cool with you. For me, no, of course not. Now, I'm not going to hype this thing up. You guys, you already know you're paying for the name. You're paying for the name. I love the Chanel. I just, first of all, I love how you can't even purchase these online. You have to go into an actual store. And I'm from that era where, you know, you go into the store for the things you want. Now let's go on the inside. This is where it gets tricky, right? Make sure you look at the tag. Make sure everything is official. The stitching is perfect. There's no flaw. There's no stitching out of place. 80% cashmere, 20% silk, made in Italy. And let's see what's on the other side. Beige and white. But like I said, you guys, this is simple, you know. You're paying for the name. It's Chanel. I think I like it because of how rare it is. I'm sorry for the dogs barking in the back, but I love how rare it is. I just love the color on it. And plus it's a little different than the ones that I've seen before. All right, you guys, so I have my Chanel beanie right here. I want to see what's going on with this tag right here. So let's go into the camera app and we're going to try to zero in on this baby right there. See, there go a link right there. Let's see what that link says. Doesn't go nowhere. Let's try that again. Yep, that did the same thing again. So I don't really know what is the purpose of having this barcode RFID scanner. So I will try to do more research on that, or maybe somebody in the comments that actually knows Chanel can break down what is that code for. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it. I like the double C, interlocking C's, whatever you like to call it. This is different. I plan on picking up more for the winter time. I just came back from Aspen, Colorado. This would have went perfect, but I haven't had any time to really go to New York. So once I went, and I was on the phone with the lady, and she asked me to take a picture of any Chanel hat to see if it was available in store. So Chanel has this thing where they're so exclusive that you pretty much just have to go into the store yourself. For anybody that's interested in getting a Chanel beanie, you know, that's the secret. A lot of people going to be mad that I even said that, but it is what it is, because there's not too many YouTubers or anybody online that really break down the process of getting a Chanel hat. It's not easy. It's not like you can just go on a website or Saks Fifth or anything. You really have to go into the store, or you have to really know somebody that's there. And my advice, please have somebody's number so that you can be updated for the latest. But besides that, let's try this thing on. I think I've run my mouth way too long. It's your boy Fresh Cuts. Let's go. All right, you guys, this is how the Chanel beanie is looking on person, on head. You guys see that? You know, it's really the interlocking C's and how fancy that it looks and how lavish and how rare, because you don't really see too many people wearing a Chanel beanie, a Chanel hat, or anything Chanel really is exclusive, because as you may know, you can't purchase them on the website. You have to actually go in this store. You actually have to be connected to people who work there at Chanel. And I kind of like that, you know. I like the rarity of it, and I pretty much just like how they have their own style, their own uniqueness to it. I feel like this is one of those hats that they're starting to really get attention now. They're starting to get traction, but at the same time, it just does something, man. You know, like, forget the coat. Just look at the Chanel beanie, man. Like, there's something about it. Even though it's super simple, it's really not worth the money, honestly. Is it warm? I am pretty warm in this. It's just as warm as your Carhartt, but actually the cashmere part really do feel warm though. Like, it really does feel warm. I could see somebody, like, I am starting to swell a little bit. It might have been because of the fur. I do feel like the beanie is pretty warm. Is it worth the money? Of course not. We all know that. But as far as the style, and one thing that I do like about Chanel too is that you can actually buy a Chanel hat and you can actually sell it for more, or you can sell it for just as much as you bought it for. Chanel actually goes up during time. You know, they always say invest in a Chanel, invest in a Birkin bag, because over time they just go up and up and up. And people who really wants a specific type of Chanel, like, Chanel has a lot of, I was in the store today and the guy was racially profiling me, like, oh, what sport do you play for? Oh, what kind of music do you do? And it's just like, that's what it comes with. That's what it comes with. This guy was spending $34,000, man. This morning, I just got this hat this morning, $34,000 on this girl, and she's just playing them like a sucker. But I ain't mad at it. If you got the money, you got the money. I ain't judging you, you know what I'm saying? We listen, we don't judge. But Chanel beanie, Chanel all winter, Chanel all crazy. I love the scarves that they had. Of course, I was trying to get more, in-store footage, but unfortunately, Chanel, they're bodyguards. They don't play that stuff. They will kick you out the store if you try to push it or try to sneak something in. So I said, you know what, it ain't even worth it. You guys seen the receipt. You guys seen the bag. You know what I'm saying? And give it up to me, because I'm really like one of the few YouTubers that really break stuff down, that actually go into store and try to give you all the... I try to break everything down for you guys. Don't worry, I got y'all. Chanel beanies are the new thing. More and more people are starting to gravitate to it. And I say go for it, man. Like, Chanel all day, Chanel all winter. That's just how I'm feeling right now. Because every time I go outside, somebody got something else. Y'all done blew up Louis Vuitton hats, man. Y'all just had to do it. I still love Louis Vuitton though, but the Chanel, I think this is my thing. I think this is my wave from now on. Rock with Chanel. Hopefully, if y'all watching this, Chanel, you know what I mean? Marquise Williams, holla at me, man. I'll put my information down in the description below. They probably not, but shout out to them. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. There's nothing to it, man. It's just Chanel. Don't expect nothing magical, nothing like, ooh, Chanel. But for the people that's really fashion heads, Chanel is a huge staple in this. And I feel as though Gucci, their run is, I'm not going to say over. They're still having their run. Louis might have their run, but Chanel is forever. Don't forget about that. Chanel actually goes up. Chanel actually goes up through time. The 90s bags, the early 2000s look. I mean, it's just iconic for the people who really love fashion. This is not for people who's just trying to be trendy. This is more so of one of those things that's just lasts over time and just, you just can't touch it. You just can't touch it. You have to take care of your stuff. As always, Fresh Cuts. If you have any questions, leave it down in the comments. I'll put my information in the description below. It's your boy Fresh Cuts. Let's get out of here, man.